What's up, Peak Timers? Today we're getting a close-up look at the top 50 Hot Wheels cars released in 2019, and I'm going to include only main lines, multi-packs, and mystery cars. So there's not going to be any premium cars, no super treasure hunts involved in this. Let's go ahead and get the top 50 started. Our first one is the Nissan Skyline R32 in white. There it is, nice looking from the back, good tampo work, and nothing in the front as far as tampo, but this is a nice recolor. And our next one is the Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. They released it in this cool new recolor, cool graphics on the side. I like the wheels on this one. And to start off our 48th car, we've got the Indy Oval in white. There it is in white, and we will start putting them all the way on our display here. Our display only fits 48 cars. That's why the first two couldn't go on there. Next up, we have the Mercedes AMG GT3 in yellow. This is a nice recolor they released of it. Not much as far as tampo work in the front, but still kind of cool all on the sides and all up on the top right there as I almost drop it. There it is, the nice AMG logo right up there. We'll throw that one over there. That's our number 46. 45 is the Acura Nsx. There it is, nice blue color, liking the wheels with this, good tempo work on the front, good details all around. We'll throw that one up on the shelf right there. And next up we have the Honda Civic Type R. This is a 2018 Honda Civic Type R in the red color release. They did release this in a white as well. I think the tampo work is really nice on it. Front and back looks fantastic. Good looking. I'm not a big Honda Civic fan, but I still added this one in there because it's a great looking casting. And next up we have the Mazda Rx-7, cool looking green color with the white wheels. I just love the contrast of the white and green. I think it looks so cool. And it's a Mazda Rx-7, so why not? Cool looking car. We'll put that one up there. Next up we have another Japanese car. We've got the Mazda Miata Mx-5 in this blue color. Blue with the black interior. Good looking temp works on the side, says the Mazda right there. It's a neat looking car though, I like this one. They released it in a red one later on, but I prefer the blue. Next up, we got the Ford Focus RS in this cool looking green color. Not much tempo work on the front. Nice gray wheels though. I like the Focus RS, I think it looks cool. Put that one down there. And next up we have the Dodge Power Wagon. This was a red color release. And this one was in a Dodge pack, I believe, or it was in a pickup truck. One of the pickup or Dodge packs, it was just one of the mainline type of sets. So it wasn't anything premium, it's just a mainline type of set. I believe it was a Walmart exclusive. And that one's going on the bottom right there. And we'll start off on our next row with the Corvette C7 R in this nice looking blue color. There we go, this was a nice recolor of it, the Hot Wheels racing team, blacked out wheels on there. I like the wheels, they look good. And that will start our next row right up there. And next up we have the Mod Rod. Ooh, new casting for 2019. Love this one, I think it looks really, really cool. The Mod Rod. I'm sure we're gonna see lots of this casting coming up in the future. And I like the kind of chrome titanium-ish look on there. It's an interesting, like a black chrome almost. All right, we'll put that one right there. Next up, another new casting for 2019, the Mercedes A-Class, released in this white, and it looks like mine does have a little bit of an air on there on the back, but hey, that's okay. Mercedes A-Class, nice looking tempo on the front, right there. I like the white color release of it with the black wheels, looks good. Next up, we have the Jaguar XESV Project something, I don't know the exact wording for it. XESV Project, there we go. I almost had it. New casting for 2019 was released in the last case for 2019. There we go. Throw that one up there. And next up we have the Ford Mustang GT Custom Edition. And this one with the Gulf livery on there with the 19 for 2019. I love Gulf livery cars, so that was definitely a good choice. Next up we got another Mustang. And this one is the Mustang Mach One. I liking this one. I grew up with this car in real life. My dad had one of them in real life, the 429 variation. Cool looking car. I love to see it in the Hot Wheels. I like to see it in black though. That's the one my dad had. My dad had a black one, so it'd be cool to see that one released. Next up, we've got the Mustang And this is the Mustang Fastback, 92 Mustang Fastback. I like this casting. I thought it looked really cool. They did release a treasure hunt, or sorry, a super treasure hunt variation of this one. But that's the mainline variation. I did like it. I thought it was good. Next up, we have the Lamborghini police car, Lamborghini Countach police car. And I think this one's such a cool new casting. It was actually, I think it was released last year as the first release of it, but they've released a couple police variations, and I like this one of it. So that one makes it into our top 50 for this year. Next up, we have the Audi. This is the Audi Quattro, I believe it is. Yes, Audi Quattro in the white color. This is the first release of it, so it's a new for 2019 casting. They released it in a green color variation after that, but it was a pretty good one. Nice one to look forward to. Next up, we have the Tesla Model S. We got a recolor of the Tesla Model S. We've seen a lot of different Tesla Model S's, and finally we got this one right here, and they also made this super treasure hunt variation of this casting. And this is just the main line. I think it looks good. We'll put that one up there. And next up, we have the Porsche 917 LH. They released it in this nice blue colored variation. We saw many recolors of it. I really like this casting though. I think it looks really good, and I especially like this blue colored variation of it. Put that one up there. And next up, we have this was a Mystery Models 2 car, I believe, the Acura Nsx, and I like this one. Good livery on there, nice body kit on there, the roof scoop on the top of it. Looks really, really cool. I like this one. And next up, we have a treasure hunt. And this one, not a super treasure hunt. I said I'll do treasure hunts, but not super treasure hunts. This was released in the last case for 2019. It's the Camaro treasure hunt. I think the paint work on this is fantastic, and the wheels look really good for this one as well. So that's our first treasure hunt. And next up, we have another treasure hunt. This was my favorite treasure hunt for 2019, the Corvette Stingray. And it was part of the Chrome series. Really, really cool. So bright and shiny, but I think it looks fantastic. There we go. And next up, we have what is this one? I actually have to look at what this one is exactly called. 64 Chevy Nova Gasser. So we have a couple gassers on our list as well. The jerry-rigged gasser. I think the gassers are really cool. The nice raised front end, the big engines on them. So that one made it into our top 50. And another gasser that made it in, the Bel Air gasser. This one's really neat as well. Again, with that raised front end there. Big chrome engine all chromed out on the interior. Cool looking car. Gassers are really fun. They're fun cars to have. So next up, we have the Porsche 918 Spyder Weissach pack. They released this one in black and then the whites. And I think this was a Target exclusive one as well. Part of the mainline Target edition ones. Really, really cool car though. I like it. I like it. I like the colorway on that one. Next up, we have the Audi Rs5 Coupe. This was a new for 2019 mainline edition. Good Tampa work on the front of it. Nice on the back as well. And the carbon fiber imitation roof on there. Put that one up. Next up, we have the Tesla Roadster with the Spaceman in it. The Spaceman Edition. The one that was sent to space in real life. They had the one that was sent to space. Then they made a variation of it for Hot Wheels, which is really neat. There we go. Put that one up there. Next up, we have recolor of the Audi RX-6 Avant. We originally saw this car in, what was it? It was in a red color, and then we saw it now in a blue color. I think it looks fantastic in the blue color. So it's a good recolor for 2019. There we go. Put that one up there. And next up, we have another Mystery Models car, which is the Ford GT-LM. Great looking recolor for this one, and it was, I think it was Mystery Models 2 for 2019 this one was released in. So we're including the Mystery Models in our top 50. And next up, we have the Dodge Demon, Dodge Challenger Demon. There it is, the Demon. We saw this one released originally last year in the yellow color, then we saw the Zamac, now we got this new recolor of it. I think it looks good. Aggressive looking car, very collectible, lots of people like it. And that one also was a treasure hunt variation. Next up, we have the Mercedes Unimog, and it was released in this blue color. Love this color. We saw it in red, I believe it was the first one. Might have been another color, but I really like the blue color variation of it. You guys can see I like a lot of blue and white cars. That's kind of what I noticed so far. But hey, Blue and white cars look great. There we go. We'll put that one up there, kind of squeeze it in there. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Aventador J Recolor in this cool looking orange color. It's not a new casting, it was just a recolor of a casting that was done several years ago. But hey, it was a great one. This one was also a supercharger hunt for 2019. Next up, we have the Ford Mustang GT, 2018 Mustang GT, and this was released in this cool livery. I just love the livery on this one. Fantastic. Awesome. Love this one. I know I'm saying fantastic and awesome so much, but hey, these cars are all fantastic and awesome. They are my top 50 for 2019. Next up, we have the, I don't know if I can say the full name, Porsche Panamera Turbo E Hybrid S something or other, but yeah, cool casting. It's kind of like the shooting brake style hatchback wagon. I don't know what to call it, but I like this casting. I think it looks really cool. We'll probably get a recolor of that one pretty soon. Actually, I think the first case of 2020 has a recolor of that one in white, so we'll see that one coming up. Next up, we have a 5-pack exclusive from the Hot Wheels Exotics 5-pack, the Pagani Huayra Roadster, black with the gold wheels. Oh, this looks aggressive. Looks mean. I love the black with the gold. It's really cool contrast to it. There we go. We got that one. And next up, we have the Guaczilla. Nissan GTR Guaczilla. Tanner Fox's car made into a Hot Wheels car. I think it's really nice. They did a good job at it. And it's cool that they made a YouTuber's car. We haven't seen that done before, so there we go. The Guaczilla goes up onto the wall. Then we've got the Nissan 300ZX. New for 2019 casting. Looks great. We saw this one recolored in white. Actually, did we get it in white first? Maybe we got it in white first and then we saw the red. I can't remember exactly which one came first. But I like the 300ZX. I think it is a great looking casting. Then we'll get our next one, which is Porsche Carrera. Can't remember exactly which Porsche it's called. Porsche Carrera something or other. Blue with the white. New for 2019 casting. We saw this one released in a white variation as well, but I think the blue of it looks great. I really like this blue, especially with those white wheels. Blue with the white wheels. There we go. Blue and white. I don't know. Is it a theme? Is it a theme today? I don't know. There's lots of other colors. Next up, we have, I think we're starting our top 10. We've got the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo, and this is part of the Mystery Models 2. This was the chase car for the Mystery Models 2. It's a nice matte black finish. It's got the nice colored bottom on there. Looks really good. The Tampa work and all that, so good on this one. I love this car. Love that casting. Love that casting. Next up, we have Nissan Gtr R34. And this one was also one of the first treasure hunts for 2019. But that is the mainline variation of it. Love the color of this one. Looks so good in this green color with the gray wheels. Good Tampa work all around. Definitely deserving to be in our top 10. And we move down to our next one, which is the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. And this one was a Target exclusive edition. They released this car in 3 different color variations this year. They had a green one, they had a white one, and they had the red one. And there are, if you add green, white, and red up, those are the Italian flag colors. So it's kind of interesting how they did that. There we go. And our next one is Tesla Model 3. One of the most popular selling cars, kind of normalized cars, I guess you could say nowadays. It's becoming like the Honda Civic of the road. You see so many Tesla Model 3s now driving around, and I love that they made this into a Hot Wheels car. They re-released it in a red color, but this was the first variation in white. And a close family member of mine has a Tesla Model 3 in white as well, and so I thought it was really cool that Hot Wheels released it, and I actually gave them the Hot Wheels variation of it. Next up, we have the Range Rover Velar. I was really looking forward to this casting. I think it looks so good, especially in the color they released it in, the silver with the black top. Great Tampa work on the back, great Tampa work on the front. Range Rover Velar, definitely deserving to be in our top 10. We're going into our top 5. First car of our top 5, Boom, McLaren Senna. I know, probably the second most excited car I was looking forward to this year. The reason why it's not in our top 2 or 3 is, well, I don't like the fact that the front tampo work is missing for the headlights. Other than that, the casting looks great. This was the second color variation of it. I like the orange color variation of it better than the first one they released. But there it is, McLaren Senna. Still love it. Just wish they could fix the front tampo work. But other than that, great release for 2019. Top 4, we got another McLaren. The McLaren 720S in purple with the gray wheels. Love this color release of it. It's kind of like the Lantana purple, like the real life McLaren 720S, and I think it looks great. And I love the gray wheels. Great casting all around. Good color release of that one. Top 3, first of our top 3, Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. Really was looking forward to this one. I think they did a great job on it. Great tampo work from the front. Just a great proportions of this casting. Looks great. Definitely deserve it to be our top 3. Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. And our number 2, Aston Martin Vulcan. One of the more recent, really cool cars they released. And I think they did a great job on it. A lot of people are saying they like it better than the Chiron. Where is the Chiron? There we go. The wing on it. Looks great, looks great. Speaking of the Chiron, I think you guys knew I was going to pull out the Chiron for number 1 for best new casting of 2019. The Bugatti Chiron. There it is in the blue. We're looking forward to more color releases of this one. And also really cool is that Bugatti just came out with the Chiron in real life, the Chiron Proto that beat the top speed record to 304.77 miles per hour. So crazy. So love that Hot Wheels has it for 2019. It is my number 1 release casting for 2019. There you go, guys. Number 1, Bugatti Chiron. And there you guys have it. Our top, well, you see 48 and then 49 and 50 right here. But there we go, our top 50 castings released for 2019. Comment down below if I missed a casting that you would have liked to see in the top 50. It's possible I did miss some, but those are my top 50 that I have right now. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.